Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Madam Susanna and everyone. Today we will be presenting our integrated case study for BQS554 Building Services 2. Our presentation focus on the building services installed at University Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia Italy Design Institute, or known as UNIKE-ALMIDI, with emphasis on the fire protection system, electrical supply system and mechanical handling system. These are the topics we will cover in today's presentation. We will begin with an introduction to mechanical services, followed by the background of our case study building. Next, we will discuss the three building services we observe, namely the fire protection system, electrical supply system, and mechanical handling system. Finally, we will conclude with the key findings from our case study. Before discussing the building, let us first understand what mechanical service are. Mechanical service refer to the building system that provide comfort, safety and essential functions for occupants. This system ensure that a building operates efficiently and safely. In this case study, we focus on three major services. The first one is the fire protection system, which protects occupant during emergency. The electrical supply system, which distributes electrical power throughout the building, and the mechanical handling system, which mainly refers to the lift system used for vertical transportation. Together, these services improve occupant safety, accessibility, comfort, and the overall functionality of the building. Our case study was conducted at University Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia Italy Design Institute, or UNIKE-ALMIDI, which is located at number 190, Jalan 7/91, Taman Syamili Perkasa, Ceras, Kuala Lumpur. This is an institutional building that is owned by University Kuala Lumpur and is mainly used for teaching, learning, research, and administrative activities. The building provides various facilities including lecture halls, design laboratories, workshop, and student facilities, which require reliable building services to support daily operations. The purpose of this case study is to identify and evaluate the building services installed in the building and to understand how this system contribute to occupant safety, comfort, and the overall functionality of the campus. The finding from this study also help us understand how building services are applied in a real institutional building and the importance of proper maintenance and system performance.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fahmi bin Muhammad Fazli. My metric numbers is 2024249182. So I will present the fire protection system at UNIKE-ALMIDI. First, let me explain the objective of the system. The fire protection system is designed to protect the lives of building occupants and minimize property damage during a fire emergency. Okay, so the first objective is to detect fire as early as possible to that immediate action can be taken before the fire spread. The second objective is to control or suppress the fire using system such as the automatic sprinkler and CO2 suppression system. The another objective is to ensure a safe and orderly evacuation by activating the fire alarm and voice evacuation system to guide occupants to the nearest emergency exit. So overall, this system helps create a safe environment for students, lecturers, and visitors throughout the building. Okay, next, I will explain the main components of the fire protection system. The first component is the smoke and heat detector, which detects smoke or high temperatures and sends a signal to the fire alarm control panel. The fire alarm control panel, or FACP, acting as the central control unit that can monitor and manage the entire fire protection system. The next component is automatic sprinkler system, can help control the fire by release water automatically when the temperatures become too high. The building also use a CO2 suppression system, especially in electrical or server rooms, because it can extinguish fire without damage electrical equipment. Another important component is the dry riser system, which supplies water firefighters during firefighting operation. Lastly, the voice evacuation system, or VES, provides clear evacuation instructions so that occupants can leave the building safely and calmly. So all these components work together to provide effective fire protection for the building. Okay, next let me explain how the fire protection system operates. The process begins when smoke or fire is detected by the smoke and heat detectors. So the detectors immediately send a signal to the fire alarm control panel where the affected area is identified. Next, the fire alarm and voice evacuation system are activated to alert all occupants and provide evacuation instruction. So at the same time, occupants evacuate the building through the design emergency exits. Meanwhile, the automatic sprinkler system or CO2 suppression system operates to control the fire and prevent it from spreading. Finally, once the situation is under control, the emergency response teams take over to ensure the building is safe. So this entire process happens automatically, allowing the system to respond quickly and effectively during a fire emergency. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fakri and I will explain the electrical supply system at Uniki Al-Midi. The main function of this system is to supply electricity to the entire building and ensure that all electrical services operate continuously. It powers essential facilities such as lighting, power sockets, air conditioning systems, lift, and other building service. The system consists of 5 main components. First is the TNB substations, which receive the main electricity supply from Tenaga Nasional Berhad. Next, the electricity passes through a transformer to reduce the voltage to a suitable level for the building. The electrical supply is then distributed through the main distribution board or MDB, followed by the sub-distribution board or SDB, before reaching the electrical loads throughout the buildings. To ensure continuous operating during a power outage, the building is equipped with an automatic mains failure (AMF) systems and a diesel generator, which automatically provide backup power whenever the main supply fails. Next one is, this slide shows the operation flow of the electrical supply systems. During normal operations, electricity is supplied from a TNB substations and passes through a transformers, where the voltage is stepped down to a suitable level. The electricity is then distributed to the main distribution board, followed by the sub-distribution board, before supplying electrical loads such as lighting, power sockets, air conditioning, lifts, and other building services. However, if a power failure occurs, the automatic mains failure or AMF systems immediately detects the loss of the main power supply. It then automatically starts the diesel generator. After the generator reaches the stable operating conditions, it supplies electricity to the essential building services, ensuring that important operation can continue with minimal interruption until the TNB power supply is restored.
So next I will be explaining about the mechanical handling system that is used at the Uniki Al-Midi. So the building uses a traction lift system to provide vertical transportation between the 4 floors. So the main function of this lift is to transport students, lecturers, staff, and visitors safely and also efficiently. It also improves the accessibility for the people with disabilities, reducing travelling time between floors, and provides a more comfortable movement throughout the building. And next is the main components of the system, which includes the lift car, hoisting machine and motor, counterweight, wire ropes, guide rails, control panel, and landing doors. All of these components work together to ensure that the lift operates safely and smoothly. Okay, so now moving on to the operation flow of the traction lift. So firstly, the user presses the call button or selects a destination floor, and then the signal of the lift is sent to the control panel in the machine room, and then next the electric motor rotates the traction shift, which moves up the lift car or moving down using the wire ropes, and then the counterweight balances the lift car, which helps reduce energy consumption and improve the efficiency. When the lift reaches the selected floor, it slows down smoothly and then stops at the correct level, and then the doors will open automatically for the passengers to enter or exit the lift. So, to conclude our presentation, we can see that all of the three building services system play an important role in ensuring the safety, efficiency, and the daily operation at the unique LMD. So the fire protection system helps to protect occupants and the building during the emergencies. Electrical supply system provides a stable power supply and supports other critical systems. And then the mechanical handling system provides a safe and efficient vertical transportation for building users. Okay, overall, the regular maintenance and proper system management are important to ensure that all of the building services remain safe, reliable, and effective. That's all from us. Thank you.